Hello there, World of Tankers, and welcome to the channel. I'm of course your host, Droodles Blitz, and in today's video, I'll be playing in the E50M, a Tier 10 German tech tree medium. In update 9.2, which was just released, this vehicle got a whole lot sexier. It now has PBR graphics, and I gotta say, Wargaming did not only a great job with the tank, but as well, the legendary camouflage was revamped, as you can see, and it looks way better. Previously, the camouflage had pixelation, it wasn't very vibrant, and it was just an awful camo in my opinion. But now that this tank has PBR, it actually looks amazing. Now when it comes to the other camouflage, I actually don't own it. I'm gonna be real, I'm not a huge fan of this camo, but obviously to everybody's each and their own. But I think that this camo looks great, kind of realistic, and yeah, definitely my favorite camo for the E50M now, and possibly one of my more favorited legendary camos as it is in Tier 10. So, in today's video, we're going to be playing in this tank, and we're also going to be talking about the slight buffs it did receive. If we take a look at update 9.2, you'll notice the E50M's hull armor was buffed by about 10mm on the upper plate, and as well, the side armor was buffed. So the upper plate got about 10mm thicker, and the side armor got about 10mm thicker. Not bad. The turret did get buffed, but it also got nerfed. If I should explain this correctly, when the E100 got its PBR, its turret got a little bit less of an angle, making its overall effectiveness worse. So, Wargaming knew this was going to happen for the E50M's PBR files, and they buffed the turret accordingly to how much armor it lost. So basically, the E50M did not gain or lose turret armor. It is exactly the same as it was last update. So do not be over-aggressive with the turret. You're going to be penned the same as you were previously. But I will say that the hull armor is a bit stronger, and that's nice. But it's not anything that you're probably going to notice. I mean, the hull armor is still quite very large, so anything that's shooting at your hull will still probably hit it. And, of course, the 183 just, you know, heshes my upper plate and takes 600 off. Ah, what a fun tank. Oh, well. We got the Sheridan off to the side, and we also got the AMX M4 off to the side. Thankfully, he did get shot, which is nice, and we weren't able to do anything there. I can't tell if this guy's trying to tunnel me or what he's doing, but I am kind of stuck here, if I'm going to be real. Let's see if we can get a shell into that AMX. There you go. Nice penetration for 305. Maybe I can bait a shell from his vehicle. There's not much else I can really do in this situation. There you go. Nice. We did get a bait, and okay, I guess that doesn't pen. But good news is that we can just put on our adrenaline and poke him and pen him in the lower plate. There you go. One nice penetration. Our Emil is kind of just yaboloing in, and not only that, but blocking all the shots we are able to hit the guy with because he's face-hugging him. I don't know why you would do that, but good news is that, no, there actually isn't good news. I don't think this Emil has been a single shell in this guy. Oh my god, this Emil, oh boy. There you go. We were able to get the shell out, but I've called it before. I don't know why. All Emil 2 drivers are just bad for some reason. Like, there might be some good players here and there, but I don't know why. Every time I get them on my team, they just seem to do that. Oh well, let's continue on our little rant over here and see what we can do. So we got the Sheridan off to the side. Maybe we can get a nice pen into his vehicle. There you go. Nice 353 tap. And the Sheridan is not super duper healthy. Yeah, actually not healthy at all. I should rephrase that. We also got the Type 68. One nice shell into his vehicle. We also got the 183. We're doing pretty good this game. I gotta be real. We're getting some nice shells out, penetrating the Type 68 now. And with that, the enemy only has 2 vehicles left. So let's go for one more shell into the 68. Let's also ram him. I should point out that ramming capabilities are going to be better on this vehicle. Judging down to the fact that this vehicle now has a bit stronger frontal armor, yeah, it should be actually a bit better at ramming, which is going to be great. Unfortunately, again, my teammate was kind of in my way there. I don't know why. What's up with me and bad luck today? But, still a pretty good game overall. I think we did just about 3,000 damage, and we're able to showcase some of the good attributes of the E50M. It does have really nice DPM. It does have pretty good armor, as you saw the AMX did bounces there. I do like this tank in almost every aspect now, and I would probably say that this is the best Tier 10 medium. I mean, with the armor buff, with the mobility, and the DPM, there's no downside to this tank. It's got like, what, 3,400 DPM now with rammer, which is what I'm even running on the vehicle. It is definitely a tank to fear on the battlefield. So the enemy team has a Progetto, and that's all I got for mobility. We have a 140, so if this guy just simply helps me out, we have a massive advantage on medium side. But you do got to get that help. So I guess we're going to find out, right? Another thing about the E50M is that it's actually incredibly fast, as you'll notice. We're going upwards of 57 kilometers per hour right now. It's actually impressive how fast this vehicle does go. I am going to try and climb up this hill here, and speedage. Yes, look at that. Then nice speed and power. Okay, so if they only have the Progetto go this way, then we'll be absolutely golden, because we'll be able to dub this side. And, well, the Progetto is already in the base capture. I kind of figured that. There's 1 shell into the Progetto, and let's go for 2 shells into the Progetto. That's already a pretty big chunk of HP we've taken off, and judging that 3 heavies are spotted off to the other side of the map, I'm just going full speed in. Oh my, that's a big ol' ram there, isn't it? We actually lost quite a substantial chunk myself, though, but good news is that this guy's really not doing a great job at penetrating me, and there you have it. Full health Progetto is now officially gone. That was by far the only guy that I really worried about, but now that he's dead, yeah, there wasn't much to worry about, let's be real. So let's capture this base, and then I'm gonna, ooh, K91 climbing up the hill. Don't you love your camping heavy tanks? Well, I'm sure he's not gonna love it. That's already 1 shot we've gotten in, and 2 shots we've gotten in. Man, you're really showcasing your skill. I don't really know what he's doing, but he's not doing a good job at it. There you go. Why would you do that, bro? Come on. Don't tell me you went up that hill to camp and then you just didn't know. I'm not even going to break into that. That was possibly the saddest thing I have ever seen. Okay, well, let's keep on going over here. We got the E50, or not the E50M, the AMX-50B, and we also got the Chieftain Mark 6. Now, I'm kind of hoping that we can just get behind this Mark 6, like, over here, and I'm hoping we can get some shells into him. Come on, and oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There's 1 shell into the Chieftain, and I don't really care if he pens me, but because of the way we angled it, he couldn't. There you go, another nice penetration. Dude's down to 62 health at this point. I mean, wow, the enemy team is just evaporating. We're probably over 3,000 damage, I would guess, at this point, which is not bad at all. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn around, start heading behind, and then we're going to be able to start shooting them again in the bootay. So we maybe can get some HEs into the 5120 or, you know, just whatever they have in general. So let's start shooting this 183, because we all know how much I love 183. So there's 1 shell into the 183 at least, and now we can aim in on this 268 as well. Maybe get a pen onto this guy. Boop. Oh wow, that shell just flew way over. Okay, well, let's aim in on this 268 again, and okay, what is this gun doing to me today? I don't know. What is this? All the shells are just missing very easy targets. There you go, but the one on the move hits. Anger and pain, that is all I feel. Okay, let's get behind this AMX. There's 1 shell into his vehicle. We're almost up to 4,000 damage dealt. And, well, let's see. Let's get 1 more shell into his vehicle. A little bit of a love tap as well. And there you have it. That is a win. So 2 pretty solid games for the E50M. Nothing crazy, but able to showcase where the tank's mobility, DPM, and accuracy can work well. Although, also where my bad luck can come into play, because that accuracy was also pretty poor there. So, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you'd like to see more like this in the future, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below. One thing I did just notice is that they changed the Mastery Badge icon for some reason. Maybe they wanted to make it a little more updated, but yeah, some of these medals have different icons. But hopefully, as always, you enjoyed today's video. I would suggest to grind the E50M. If you haven't grinded already, what the heck you doing? This tank's amazing. I mean, it's been amazing for a lot of updates now, and yeah, if you like mobile tanks that can also play kind of like heavies, this is your kind of go-to. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye.